There's a reason why some men walk into a room, say nothing, and still make women's hearts skip a beat. It's not about money. It's not about looks. It's about the energy they radiate, the calm dominance, the focused eyes, the way they don't chase but draw people in effortlessly. These men don't beg for attention. They command it. And the truth is, it's not luck. It's built through specific masculine habits that trigger deep psychological attraction in women. Today, I'll break down the 10 habits that make women obsess over you, all rooted in stoic masculinity, mental strength, and self-control. Let's get into it. Mastering emotional control. Most men react. Masculine men respond. Women are drawn to a man who stays centered when things get chaotic. Why? Because it makes her feel safe, like she's standing beside a rock, not a leaf in the wind. Think Marcus Aurelius. A man of war, yet emotionally disciplined. You never knew his next move because he didn't show his cards. Women instinctively test men, not out of cruelty, but curiosity. The man who stays calm under pressure, who doesn't lash out or crumble, instantly separates himself from the crowd. Stoic application. Breathe deeply. Delay your reactions. When she tries to trigger you, smile. You just won the game, without even playing. Speaking less, impacting more. There's a mysterious power in a man who says less. Not because he's shy, but because he chooses his words with precision. Masculine energy isn't loud, it's felt. A deep voice, a calm tone, eye contact that doesn't flinch. These things send primal signals of control, intelligence, and presence. She's not obsessing over what you said. She's obsessing over how you made her feel in silence. Daily habit. Before speaking, ask, is this necessary? Does this add strength or weakness to my presence? Less noise, more gravity. Purpose over pleasure. When a man wakes up chasing dopamine, scrolling, watching, consuming, he becomes forgettable. But when a man wakes up with a mission, every part of him becomes attractive. Women don't fall for men who seek women, they fall for men who chase purpose, and in that process become kings. Masculine shift. Build something. Grow your body. Master your craft. Every second you choose progress over pleasure, you upgrade your attractive energy. Being unapologetically yourself. The man who seeks approval never gets respect, but the man who moves through life on his own code commands attention without asking for it. Whether he's into poetry or boxing, philosophy or business, he doesn't hide it. Because real men aren't afraid to be seen for who they are. Example, Julius Caesar wore a laurel wreath to hide his baldness. But it became iconic because he owned it. Own your story, own your flaws, own your mission. Nothing makes a woman obsess more than a man who doesn't try to be anyone but himself. Practicing quiet discipline. Discipline is sexy, but not the loud, look at me kind. Real masculine discipline is invisible. It's built in the dark. She won't see you wake up at 5 a.m., but she'll feel the confidence in your energy. She won't watch your workouts, but she'll notice how you walk like a man who's earned his power. Do this. Keep promises to yourself. Make discomfort your training ground. Discipline builds an energy that can't be faked, and women sense it instantly. Creating emotional tension without desperation. The men who constantly message, validate, and chase become background noise. The man who knows when to pull away, who doesn't rush to text back, who makes her wonder. That's the man who drives her mind wild. It's not about games, it's about being so focused on your life that she has to earn your attention. Psychology. Tip. Women value what feels earned, not given freely. Be warm, be kind, but don't overinvest too fast. Mystery creates obsession. Leading without controlling. There's a difference between control and leadership. Control is insecure. Leadership is grounded. A masculine man leads, not by barking orders, but by making her feel like she can surrender safely. Example: you plan the date, you open the door, you walk on the traffic side, not because she's weak, but because you're strong enough to guide. Leadership isn't dominance, it's direction with dignity. Having a strong moral code. Today's world is full of men who drift. Whatever's trending, they follow. Whatever gets approval, they copy. But the man who has principles, who lives by a personal philosophy, who draws a line in the sand and stands by it, is rare and irresistible. Daily practice. Write your values, live by them, even when no one is watching. A man who stands for something becomes unforgettable. Being detached but present. You enjoy her presence, but you don't need it. You give attention, but you don't crave validation. That emotional detachment is powerful. It says, I choose to be here, but I can walk away at any time. That's not cold. That's masculine freedom. And women are drawn to it like a flame. Stoic reminder: control your inner world. The outside world will follow. 10. Living like you're already enough. You don't become high value by chasing women. You become high value by becoming whole. When a man walks through life with the belief, I am enough, I am building, I am grounded, he radiates calm power. Women aren't obsessed with the man who needs them. They're obsessed with the man who doesn't need them, but chooses to love from strength. Mantra: I do not chase, I attract. I am not desperate, I am disciplined. Now you know the 10 masculine habits that create obsession. But knowing isn't enough. You must live these daily, quietly, relentlessly, stoically. Don't just become a man women desire. Become a man you admire, and let everything else fall into place. Subscribe to Mindful Gladiator for more ancient wisdom, masculine mindset, and unshakable self-mastery. Until next time, stay calm, stay focused, stay powerful.